Alright, let me try this again. Hello everybody! You don't know me, but that's okay because I am the potato one, and stranger danger does not apply to potatoes. Is that what we were looking for?
There we go. That's adequate.
Yes! Done.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Good
job, you did the thing.
I'm Warped Pixels, and I have the red name on the forum, and I do podcasts and stuff. And I also have a picture of a dog that's got drawn on eyebrows. It's my profile picture. And I'm the one in the forum who, like, most people know me for as being the one who really likes having arrow signatures in my posts.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
They are fantastic.
And that's pretty much all you need to know about me. Is that it? Are we done with intro?
That's it. It's just us.
Is that it?
Just the two of you.
Nobody else is here. We're ghosts.
Nope.
So how is everyone this weekend anyway? You all had a good weekend?
So far, so good. I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard some of you played Just Cause 2 today.
Yeah, you were there for that.
Yes.
Well, oh yeah, I was. That was a little cameo.
Word around town.
Word on the street.
Word on the street.
Word on the Just Cause street.
Word on the barge.
There was a lot of barges. There was a lot of barges.
It's weird because I feel like I'm the only one that doesn't know anything about the game. I've just like vaguely heard of it.
Next month, right? I'm gonna gift you a copy of it.
Yeah, that was me like an hour and a half ago.
Gotcha.
So,
I'm just gonna gift you a copy of it, Blaze, next month, and then you can join us on the bandwagon or the
That's
barge
not
wagon.
necessary.
One of our old members gifted me a copy of Gary's Mod, because I mentioned that we had like a bunch of members on the forum who had it, and said, oh, well, said I'll just give you a copy of it so you can play with them sometime. So,
awesome.
yeah. So, I don't know how much is Just Cause 2.
It's like $15, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was on sale for $3.74. I don't know if that sale's over, but it's not on Steam. Well, where was that? I don't know.
So that's like Humble Bundle it?
Gamersgate, yeah.
Gamersgate. Okay.
Never heard of that website before until now.
I have. I mean, yeah, I have.
I have, but I didn't realize what it was. Whenever I heard Gamersgate, I thought people were talking about that scandal thing that happened a few months ago.
Yeah, I know. That's what happened when I tried to Google it. It's like super scandal, and I was like, oh man, I need to warn these guys. They're getting swindled out of their money.
That was Gamergate. There was no S.
Right.
All the
that's
differences.
it, okay.
I found that out.
And yeah, Just Cause 2 is still for sale for $3.75 over there.
Oh, it's pretty damn cheap.
It expires in 1 day, 13 hours, 37 minutes, and 4, 3, 2, 1 seconds. 36 minutes.
Oh no, oh man, yeah.
Better get on that.
Gotta get out
Yeah.
there right now. Yeah. I tell you what, I had at least $3.75 worth of fun today.
Is that all you put? Is that all the value you're putting on it? It's like it's only worth $3.
No, I'm
At
saying
least.
I've had the game, like I've played the game for like what, an hour or something like that, and I already feel like I got my money's worth out of it. So
Yeah, it is a very good sandbox game.
And now you'll never touch it again.
Just stays there
Makes me
forever.
sad.
It says I played 11 hours of it.
yeah, I don't know where. Now I can't find it.
4 hours.
How long did we play it for yesterday? We played it for a few hours, didn't we?
Yeah, like about 4 hours yesterday. I don't know about today. Yeah, I accidentally launched it.
Well,
Okay,
yep,
that's
I saw. You are now playing Just Cause 2 multiplayer mod.
Okay, I'm good.
Looks like I've played it for 2 hours. So did we have any topics in mind that we were wanting to go over, or?
I don't know, because did we have anything we want to bring up, like topics or anything?
How do you
Like,
pronounce my name?
Oh
Wait,
God.
Which one's you? Oh, yeah, Jiro Bonersaurus. I mean, it's obvious.
Sure, right,
kinda-
yeah, totally.
It's, wait, I need to find
Hero
it.
something, right?
Yeah, it's Hiro
Oh,
Bonersaurus.
Hey, you got it in one.
Hironobu.
Hiro Nobu.
Hironobu.
I'm I'm not looking at it, so I can't cheat exactly.
That just doesn't roll off the tongue as easily as Gyrobonosaurus.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that one slides right off, doesn't it?
Slides are right off.
I could change your name on the forum today. I could just change it. Because I can do that. I could just change it for you. Change it to just...
It's a one-time offer.
I'm fine.
I don't think I did any form of intro, so I'm Blaze Stormclaw. Hi.
Hello.
Sorry, it's too late now.
Too late. Get back in your box.
I'll just close the flaps and everything. I'll still be here saying words.
Close the flaps.
Birds.
Hey guys, I think that box is talking.
Don't listen to it, Jimmy.
I want to poke it with a stick.
Don't do it.
I do what I want.
So, I don't know. Topics. Come on, guys.
Topics. Guys, come on. We have had a lot of new people join
Yeah, I've been
recently.
noticing that.
It's been crazy.
Yeah.
And I've been having troubles keeping up with watching all of the things. But
Saturday was quite...
oh, go ahead.
Saturday was a lot of fun. We had nothing but spam on Saturday. No, Friday morning, I think it was.
Oh, it's lovely.
Oh yeah, I missed that whole thing. Like somebody was talking about how someone like spammed in 3 different places, and it was all gone by the time I got there. So good job.
Oh, it's awful. Awful. It was actually a member, I think, but he did nothing but post. He copy-pasted the exact same message into the chat box and into 3 completely different threads, and it was basically just his channel saying, I play these games, come check me out.
Oh,
like
so
an
it wasn't shoes.
No, it was no Nightbot. It was like an actual member.
Oh man,
That's sad.
that is
We got
sad.
spammed and it
I want
wasn't a bot.
shoes.
It's odd. Doesn't feel right.
Yeah,
I haven't seen many spam bots though recently. Not Nike bot.
because we showed him who's boss.
Sandals.
That's how bots work.
Sandals.
We showed them who's bots.
We showed him who's boss.
Wow.
Wow. Fantastic. So yeah, we have had a lot of new people join recently. Quite a few.
Yeah. There's a whole flood of them all of a sudden.
And apparently a lot of them are coming from Reddit.
Are they? I hadn't noticed.
Yeah.
That's what
Some of them instructions, like they're coming from the Reddit Let's Play side of things for some reason.
I wonder what's causing that migration. Because I feel like Reddit, like the Reddit Let's Play, has been kind of a video. No, it's not a video dump. They tightened up the rules a whole bunch a while back, and now people can't actually really. I don't know what the rules are. I should stop talking about things I know nothing about.
But how could you do that? What would there be left to talk about?
Oh, what was one of the...
Literally nothing.
There'd be literally nothing if you do it. Yeah.
I would just talk about potatoes.
Speaking to Soda about topics on the Skype the other day, actually, about what we could talk about, and I brought up that. So Soda, how do you feel about us talking about the moon landings being faked on the podcast? It was like just like thinking of anything we could talk about that we
Jet
should just
fuel
throw
can't
in.
milk moon rocks.
Well, is it just? I don't know. Has there ever been like definitive proof of that? Like the moon landings weren't faked?
Oh.
I wasn't there. I got nothing.
I don't know.
Speak to Buzz Aldrin about it.
That's an interesting topic. And so, were the moon landings fake?
I don't know.
I think Mythbusters did a thing on that.
Yeah, they did, and they kind of showed how the shadows could have actually, like, the shadows look like they were off, but they showed that the shadows could have actually feasibly been like that naturally, but I don't know.
Friggin' perspective.
It's all about the perspective.
So yeah, that's the first topic out of the way.
Yeah, had to make sure we got that one done.
Yes!
Moon landing. Yep, definitive. Let's pack it up, boys. We're done.
All right.
Podcast over with. Just
Perfect.
put that aside. Did you hear about Kojima being evicted from Konami?
That's not
Really?
even-
I did not.
Yeah.
What's the story behind that?
Drop some fact bombs on you boys. I'm definitely not reading this online. Yeah. Yeah, Kojima was apparently he's been let go by Konami. It means it will be his final Metal Gear Solid game he's going to be doing. He won't be doing any more. There will be more Metal Gear Solid games, but there won't be from him. It won't be from his studio.
Mm.
Well, from
So
what I've heard, he's been wanting to stop for like the past, I don't know, 5,
Since
6.
Metal Gear Solid
50
3,
years.
at least.
Says it every year though, doesn't he? Like this is my last Metal Gear.
Yeah.
And
I
then
think he's been there for like
always
10
comes back
years.
to it.
He's wanted to quit.
Keeps coming back to it. He loves it. Can't get enough of it.
I think people just keep threatening to kill him if he stops.
I think that was probably a thing at some point. It's getting like death threats.
That's scary.
Oh man, that's harsh.
Someone threatened to choke him out or something. Put him in a CQC chokehold. Like smear poo on their face and like camouflage themselves or something. Whatever it is that Snake does in the games.
Whatever.
He's around and saves the world.
I feel bad for him though. Like, that kind of suck. Like doing something that you really enjoy and then being forced out of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's the second topic.
Yes. Man, we are just full of the topics. All right.
Oh man.
Now for the next one, which is obviously, well, I'll let one of you guys talk about what it is.
This is definitely not a shambles.
Of course it's not shambles. Man.
Did I tell you guys about? I think Potato knew about this because I mentioned it briefly on the forum that we had an incest thread on the forum.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Brilliant reaction. Yeah. Just on the topic of things that maybe we shouldn't be talking about. But yeah.
I'm just curious if that was like a bot or a person that stumbled onto the wrong forum, or...
Well, no, because I was going through the banned list in the admin CP, and there was somebody last year who had there was like a mass banning where one of our old moderators just had to get rid of a bunch of people who were causing shit inside an incest thread. So
Wow.
so weird.
How does a thread like that even come up?
I don't know.
Come to be.
But I spoke about this with you guys before. Like, it's the same reason that we don't have like the pony porn threads or the not safe for work shit, because it just causes like, just imagine how much trouble that would cause on the forum. If we had an incest thread, you just like drop it down there.
As an experiment, for science.
Incest is relative to me.
Oh, I believe.
I see what you did there.
I'm taking a
good.
moment to respond, like that's still just echoing around in my brain, really.
Incest is relative.
How dare you?
With my mouth.
Having a look around the thread. I'm doing forum stuff live.
Forum stuff live, yep.
Doing the forum stuff live.
I'm doing.
Do it for them all.
One thing that I've noticed is ever since like the shout box came up, I have posted a lot less in everywhere else but the shout box. Like my post count used to be at least twice as much as what it is now.
Well, I think
And I feel kind of bad because I'm like just saying everything in the shout box.
well,
'Cause
I think that's because like the threads used to be used for like occasional conversation, just random stuff, but now that all just goes straight to the shout box. So
And that's most of the stuff that I've been doing lately is just the conversation stuff.
yeah.
I keep forgetting about the feedback part way at the bottom of the Let's Plays. Like I used to go in and give feedback to some things every once in a while, and I keep forgetting about it because it's all the way at the bottom.
Yeah, I'm used to there being like 2 main sections for some reason, so I'd almost forget that the actual discussion and feedback are down there somewhere.
We do have a lot of sub-forums and sections of the forum. How many sub-forums do we actually have? We have
13.
quite a few.
All of
I'm not
them.
worried. As the forum gets bigger, I guarantee it's going to have like even more. Like the forum's just going to get bigger and bigger.
Probably.
Yeah, I wonder if there's a way we could like streamline. Probably isn't the best word for it, but come up with some kind of format. And I don't know how you can adjust the the layout of the actual site, but adjust it in a way so that some of the things like the Let's Play feedback are a little bit more noticeable, or like the Let's Play discussion Oh man, that's down there too, and I haven't even touched it.
Yeah, it's right down at the bottom.
But yeah,
I don't know, like, I want to speak to Raxby about it at some point, maybe, like, because it just goes through to Raxby for everything.
straight to
like, on my
Raxby. Yes. Let's
Yeah,
talk
it's
about
on my
Raxby some more. Man, he is awesome.
Yeah, like, I do love Raxby.
He's a great
Good.
guy.
I love Raxby Prime.
Raxby Prime.
I don't believe him, when he left that YouTube comment on the video saying he's not Prime. I still think he is actually Prime, just checking up on us with a different account.
I'm
In
on you,
disguise.
It's about as bad as the moon landings topic, but yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I definitely think that Raxby is actually Prime. Never see them in the same room together. It's like Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man.
I don't think you've seen either of them in a room per se.
No, I see them in the
So
floor.
I guess that would make
Yeah.
your comment accurate then.
Have you seen them logged on together at the
No.
same time? So
I
right
haven't
now
seen Prime
Raxby's online, but Prime isn't.
Hmm.
Hasn't been on for a while,
Wake up,
actually. Prime.
people.
Wake
Oh, the conspiracies are running rampant.
Right, when was Prime last on the forum?
I don't know. Let's go
up.
find
We're
it.
just going full
Everyone go
investigator on this.
go
This is
stock
great.
Prime now.
Uh,
Oh, I love it. I just looked up admin and it had warp pixels and his location was searching. His location was tracking down Prime.
oh, he was last active March 18th, so he has been around.
Oh, that
I won't be
okay.
watching.
So
You know.
he is around. He knows. He's inside our skin. Ooh.
He's onto us.
It's inside your brain.
Oh,
It's on the ceiling. Just look up and he's there.
hello.
Oh dear. I think I mentioned this before. I do want to get him on the podcast at some point.
The what?
What?
I want to get Prime on the podcast.
Oh,
The podcast at some point.
yeah, that would be great.
Very cool.
That ship
Or
is.
some of the old moderators.
You'd have to exist a little bit first, but yeah.
Or we could have Raxby on. I mean, it'd be pretty much the same thing.
I get Rex on it. That'd be a lot of fun. Like 2 hours of him talking about the forum maintenance.
You guys are just fixing the forum the whole time.
Yeah, but you know what? In those 2 hours, could you imagine all the great things that would happen to the forum?
Yeah, it would be so fun.
I'm not sure what just happened, but it was amazing.
Great things.
Great
Yeah.
things. I do want to mention, like with game night. I know we were talking earlier when we were like, oh, we could do Just Cause 2 while we're doing the podcast sometime, and then we were like, no, that would make it more like game night. Game night was, it's not one of those things, like I don't want it to be just me organizing an event where people get together. I created it more so that people could kind of post in there and see when everyone else was available and kind of take matters into their own hands and just hang out.
It seems to have become more like
Like an actual game night.
yeah, I think some of the forum maybe like misinterpreted it as being an actual event that's scheduled and that's it, rather than being like something where you can organize to play games with other people.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were going for with it, was like just getting a whole list of everybody's times that they were available and trying to set up something from there.
Well, I'm definitely okay with trying to figure out times. I just feel like I'm personally not available as often as I would like to be to keep a consistent game night running. So I don't want it to be completely dependent on me to get those going. So if anyone else wants to just post on there and be like, hey, I was thinking maybe we could get together and do that on that night. I'm perfectly okay with that for anyone listening to the podcast. Don't feel like you can't be like, well, we'll have to see if Potato One is okay with us playing video games together.
It's going to break out the whip. No, you can't do that.
But yeah, I just really like the idea of just hanging out and playing games, even if it's like spontaneous. which usually seems to happen more over the shout box. But I don't think the shout box was actually there when I created that. That
No,
thread.
something
No.
that got added like during the first podcast, I think.
Yeah, I think Prime put it up around the time he came back to the forum. I swear he did. Like, he put the shout box up. I'm not too sure. Not up on the top of the forum, I mean, but he actually like put it on the forum. I can't remember. I just never realised the shout box was there to begin with. But, I don't know.
Apparently things at the bottom of the page, they're completely invisible. I guess that's how it works.
That's how it works for me. I
know
don't
where
see
I'm going.
things. Unless it's at the very bottom of the page. Because I keep going to like the top 10 posters today and looking to see who's like at the very bottom to see who's on.
So today it's maybe like a member shout out for the top 10 posters.
Oh yeah.
Fabulous Krusty with 2 posts.
I love his videos.
Oh, they are good.
They're fantastic. He's one of the newest members, I think.
He smells nice.
And his beard is magnificent. Have you seen the, he's done a face cam in a couple of recent videos. It's a fantastic beard.
Who is this?
Fabulous Krusty.
Oh, okay. I think I've seen him around, but I haven't watched any of his videos. I feel bad.
I mean, they're no angry fish, but what is?
Oh, Angry Fish is fantastic.
I seriously have a problem.
Pip does tweet a lot about Riven. Well, not anymore, I guess, because she's finished it. But yeah, she had a lot of really funny tweets about it when she was playing it at the time. About the Angry Fish, how frustrated she was getting with the game. So, something I wouldn't mind seeing a stream at some point, actually. Like maybe like a community stream.
Oh yeah, there are a
something-
lot of people I wouldn't mind seeing stream.
I actually had a thought about that a while back.
Oh,
Good job,
streaming?
mate. Well, like of a community stream thing, because I thought back to Voltron Army, and they had like a dedicated streaming channel, and they had like a little calendar, and people could sign up for streaming on specific time slots on the channel and stuff. I thought that was kind of neat.
We did have that at one point here, like before I became like part of the staff on the forum. I think the moderators pulled it from the regular side to the moderator side, but we did actually like try and like figure out how we'd actually do that originally. I had like a Twitch channel where we basically would like it would just be like our community one where we could stream games and stuff, but it just became too complicated to figure out like who would be in charge of it and like scheduling and stuff. Same with the YouTube channel as well. Like again, that shouldn't really have been as complicated, but it's because we didn't really know what to throw up there.
Yeah, it's weird because I mean there are all these great ideas about things like community things that we can do, things we can do for the channel, and all those things, and then you don't even really think about how complicated and what all the factors are for all these different ideas until you try to dig into them and then hit roadblocks.
I don't think there'll be another podcast after next week for a little while, but that's only because my Skype trial thingy runs out, and that means I'll have to pay for it.
Ooh.
Can you not do a multi-voice call without some sort of Skype thingy?
I think you can, but I'm not too sure how to do it, so I'd probably have to look into like a tutorial for it.
If you're like subscribed over, you can do webcam stuff in group chats, which can't always be done. I'm not gonna do that though, because I look like crap right now. Girl, I have to get pretty.
Totally. Oh my gosh. And that happened.
We can pretend it didn't.
No,
Yeah,
we
let's
have to
all
have that happen.
pretend. Pretend as hard as you can.
Man, you guys are weird.
Totally.
See what Raxby's doing. I'm gonna stalk Raxby.
Oh yeah.
She's
Everyone go
crime.
stalk Raxby right now.
He's just viewing the board.
Refresh. See what he's doing.
Just keep hitting F5.
Yep.
Oh god.
Still viewing.
Still. Man, what is so interesting about that board?
Day 3.
Maybe-
Rackle is still viewing.
You know, a recent study has shown that birthdays are good for your health. Apparently people who have
in
more birthdays have
moderation.
been shown to live longer.
Excessive birthdays, you know.
Oh,
Well, I
dear.
mean, everyone who has more birthdays is known to statistically live longer.
I see what you did there.
Reminds me about that thing. An old woman. There was like a news article about an old woman who had been drinking Dr. Pepper for the past 40 years, and like her doctors turned around and told her that if she keeps drinking it, she's going to end up dead. And there's a quote. I can't remember what the exact quote was from it, but she said, "Oh, I've been drinking it for 40 years, and those doctors aren't still alive anymore, but I am." So it was like, I've been drinking it for 40 years, but those doctors aren't alive anymore, so they clearly got it wrong.
Well, maybe they were drinking more Dr. Pepper than she was.
Oh, maybe.
No, that's spoilers. Come on.
Spoiler.
Spoilers.
I was thinking of removing those originally from my arrow signatures from the from my worried it might be spoiling it for people who do watch Arrow.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that he shaved his hair? Come on.
How should I know that he has his hand up like this and stuff?
Oh, well, now I had non-spoiler, like cat walking backwards.
Wait, the cat walks backwards?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Spoiler.
Come
Yeah,
on.
it's walking on its hind legs, mate. It's good. I'm gonna change it again later. I've got like a
So-
massive picture of the moon landings being faked.
Wait, hang on. What is the first GIF? The one on the left in your
Journey.
signature.
I
Journey?
was just
Journey.
gonna ask that. Okay.
Okay. I haven't actually
Okay.
seen
No, I don't
or
feel bad.
or played or done anything with that game, so it looks amazing.
I do. I played the demo and that's about it. It was
It's
a
good.
thing.
Now,
It's good.
is
Amazing soundtrack.
that water or sand?
That's sand.
I
Sand.
totally thought it was like gold coins the first time I saw it.
New Super Mario Bros. 2.
It's like Scrooge McDuck style.
Forget swimming in it, you can surf on it now.
Your voice just went all robot-y. It was awesome.
Oh man, I want to be a robot.
Do it again.
He's not
What's going on in the game?
more things.
I had a question
So thanks-
for anybody who knew anything about the subject. Figured this is
Okay.
as good a group as any.
This should go good. This should go well.
Relax, it's nothing terrible.
What subject?
I don't know.
I'm saying words. On the subject of game design, I found out that both the Unity engine and the Unreal Engine 4 are being made publicly available. Do you
Ooh.
guys know anything about either of them? Which one's better, which one's worse, etc.? Gosh, I need to
I've-
stop ending my sentences
I
like that.
don't have any
Wow.
specific examples, but I know pretty amazing games have been made on both engines. So there's
I
that.
almost want to say that Unity, the Unreal Engine stuff is more technologically whatever. But yeah.
Very concise.
Yeah, we.
Well,
Oh man, sorry for all of you viewers who don't understand our jargon. We just have years of experience with this, and
like the games I've seen on Unity, like Wasteland 2 is made on it, and a lot of browser games have been or a lot of people have been making browser games with them too. So I feel like Unity's a bit more simple in that regard, but it also might be good because of that too. I know things, I just don't know how to say them.
that's okay. That's enough. We'll quote it and put it somewhere.
Title of the podcast. Make it the title of the
Title of the
podcast.
podcast.
Hero.
Oh,
I'm working on a programming major and I'm hoping to get into game design, and I figured one of those two engines would be a good starting point just to mess around with, so I was wondering if anybody else had heard anything about it.
I almost feel like Unity would be a better starting point, but I don't know about Unreal at all, so...
I've
Gotcha.
dabbled a little bit in Unity, and I know very little about the subject, so I didn't get too far. But it does look like it does offer a lot.
Okay,
So.
cool. Good. Am I fairly more audible than last time, by the way? Just making sure.
You are. You have a kind of like a robotic raspiness
For that one sentence
voice.
you did.
Good.
for that sentence. Yeah.
Grand. I have to go and fix everything in my computer again, somehow.
But it works okay.
But I'm audible. I'll take what I can get.
You got this.
One
Even
step
if I
at
have
a
to be
time.
cyborg to get it, I will do it.
I had to reject my humanity to make my computer work.
It's worth
Ultimate power!
Rise of the Machines.
Oh,
That is
that was
only
such a
the
bad
damage
film.
effect. Oh, Terminator 3?
Yeah, unless, like, I don't know. That's the one where Arnie... Was Arnie in Terminator 3?
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking of the other one. Thinking
No,
of a
he wasn't
different
in
one.
Salvation.
Oh, I'm thinking of a different one.
Terminator 3 had the female robot. It
What
was
is
a
everyone's
female
favorite?
robot.
Oh, I wish I could do a Zoidberg voice.
Good try.
I am afraid to try because
Go on.
I can guarantee it will not sound like Zoidberg, and it will sound like something else, and it will be bad.
Well, you can't find out unless you try. You may as well give it a shot.
This is based on previous experience.
Do it. Please. I beg of you. Or else I'll start walking away.
I can't do it. I can do the whoop 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 thing. As an amateur. I've even done that move on the dance floor a couple times.
God.
It usually doesn't turn out well when I try to do anything Zoidberg related.
Oh. Well, at least you tried.
Thank you for that.
Yay, drinking noises.
Oh, you can hear that. Oh, I'm so sorry. It was,
clearly, I
guys,
thought
it
you were
was
holding it up to your
delicious.
mic.
Let me advertise this since we're on the orange mango flavored water beverage with other natural flavors, sparkling beverage, 17 fluid ounces from Meyer. It's delicious. Sponsor.
There we go.
Well done. If you want terrible things to drink during your Let's Play podcast, go with whatever he just said.
Go with that. It is fantastically mediocre.
For all your beverage needs.
Refreshing, kind of.
It's a drink.
Kind of.
It's a drink.
Adequately drinkable.
It is a liquid.
That should be their slogan. It's a drink.
It's a drink.
Sounds like a real good sell. I'm sure everyone will go for it.
Yes.
What's everybody else drinking?
Oh yeah, this is one of those
Yeah, that
topics
was one
we
of the
need to
things.
have.
Well, I'm here with a great can of RC Cola, established in 1905, apparently, according to the can. It's diabetes-inducing. That's the slogan.
So it's a drink and diabetes inducing.
It's diabetes-inducing.
Yes.
Drinking tea. That's pretty much it. No alcohol in it, I swear.
Spoilers.
Yes. Spoilers, there's no alcohol in my tea. Definitely not like
Yeah.
a dash of rum.
I didn't see that one coming.
And what about you, Blaze?
I'm just drinking water because I'm boring, apparently.
Dude, I love water. That's like my favorite drink.
No, I'm with Blaze on that. That's pretty boring.
Yeah, I
boring.
meant to specifically get orange juice, and then I woke up at noon or 1, so that didn't happen.
I did
Wait,
both of them.
was there a specific time window that orange juice was made available to you, or what?
I don't have
Or do you
a
have
car,
some
so
like
going to
special
get
rule?
orange
I
juice.
can't drink orange juice unless I obtain it, like at this particular point in the day.
Yeah, it's part of this obscure religion I practice. If I don't get it if I don't get it in the morning time, then it becomes absolute poison to me.
What's the name of your religion?
That's
That's a weird name. I want to practice.
No, you don't, man. Orange juice becomes poisonous.
Orange juice is already poisonous to me.
That's the only thing about the religion is
It's the only tenet, the only doctrine. Orange juice is poisonous.
Good
oh
practice.
man,
Oh boy.
not very prominent in Florida.
Oh boy. That was
Everything's
a...
prominent in Florida, except for crazy people and old people. And crazy old people.
Because they aren't mutually exclusive.
Yeah. Usually.
Usually.
I thought old people would just stay inside in case they melt. Go outside.
Common problem out in Florida. Good duck, that last one. Over that one.
Doesn't Fabulous Krusty have a picture of his duck in his signature?
Oh wait, what? I need.
Yeah.
Oh yes, he does.
Mm.
He does. Speak of the duck.
Quack.
A picture of a duck. Is it a mallard?
Mm.
It's a mallard. Oh, it's Mallard 2 JPEG. In case anyone was wondering.
It looks like a gummy bear. I guess.
Oh, his yeah. No, not his what avatar or whatever you call it. It's actually in his signature. There's a picture of a duck.
Oh, there's a thing that says a picture of a duck.
Like,
Oh, I'm blind.
how
Oh, God.
you're probably sitting there. How on earth are you getting a duck from?
Always on the forums
The
doing something.
resolution is huge on this image. I
It's
love it.
amazing. That like for all of your high definition duck needs, go to Fabulous Krusty.
Friggin' quackers.
Getting a lot of love.
Yeah, he is.
I love you. There we go.
Telling him.
No, don't tell him. Jeez, he's not supposed to know about it.
You smell different when you're sleeping.
There's an Aliens movie coming out. I'm excited, guys.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand a word you said before.
What's the point? I just wanted to talk like this and go at the end of it.
I
Oh,
appreciate that so much.
F is for Sunset. Wait. Oh no. I forgot the words of the song. I was gonna do
You
a
did?
voice. Yeah.
It's a friends who do stuff together. I'm bored with this fucking song. I didn't mean to swear.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh crap. Podcast canceled.
Yeah, it's a wholesome podcast. Wholesome podcast.
You broke it.
Oh.
Wow. Dungeon Master 2... Wait, that can't be right. How long's he been on the forum? Dungeon Master 201's been on the forum for 5.5 months. He's got 1,526 posts.
How,
2 days.
how did that happen? How many do
I
I
have
have?
no
I don't
idea.
even know. I have 334.
I've been on for 2.5 years, and I've only got like 600 or something.
I've got 45.
45.
I've got like 80 something maybe on a good day.
Quality over quantity.
Mm.
Most of my posts are just spamming pictures of potatoes in various threads.
Yay.
There's no rule against it.
Yeah.
Watch the next day. In the rules, no posting pictures of potatoes. We're
No
looking at
food
potato
is
one.
potatoes.
Raxby's going to listen back to put it in.
Oh, that day.
Mm.
I'll be like, man, I'm out of here. Forum
Quit the forum.
needs more potatoes.
I'm gonna find a potato for him.
Stop filling my potato needs.
I'm going to Google that, find out if
I
that's
did
actually
too.
a
I'm
thing.
actually doing that now.
Potato forum. Oh, it is.
Really
Growing,
Make
potato
sure to
forum.
have the safe search on.
oh, it is.
I don't.
Growing potatoes. It's actually a growing potato forum.
And then there's a couch potato forum.
There's a niche for everything,
No, I
apparently.
heard rumors about it, but I didn't think.
What, a potato forum?
No, the internet.
Oh, okay. Well, that too, but I mean, come on.
As a rule, I'm pretty sure you just shouldn't take anything I say ever seriously.
Too late.
Ever. Well,
Uh,
I'm sorry. That was.
We were gonna have spicy foods.
I like spicy foods.
Yay.
Oh yeah, let's go have spicy foods.
But you live apparently far away.
Apparently,
Stupid Eastern time.
a new Thai place opening up in town. I'm excited
Really?
for that. Yeah,
What's it called?
Jay's.
Oh, that's lame.
Yeah, it doesn't sound very.
Yeah, that sounds really tough.
uh,
Jay's
Thai,
Magical Thai Food Emporium.
Thai
Death by
food.
Rooney.
Why would you eat Thais?
Because Thais are cool.
Yeah, they're cool to wear,
Thais
not
are
to
cool.
eat.
That's what it was.
Oh. Swim story.
Whoa!
Author.
Things are cutting out.
This is being weird.
Can't hear words. Oh no!
Oh no, what's
I
going on?
forget it how to English.
I think we're okay. We're good.
I
Oh,
think so.
an entire family was wiped out by a deadly gas caused by rotting potatoes in a cellar.
Ah,
Dude, how could you?
Oh, that's gross. Look up grim potato stories. Potato deaths.
you're gonna just show them all the potato one and be like, this is what your kind causes.
Hell hath no fury like a potato scorned.
Oh,
God.
Or spoiled.
Yeah, like a potato spoiled.
This must be thrilling to listen to on the podcast.
Maybe they were trying to make vodka.
I'm sure. I love it. We had like an hour to figure out maybe some topics for the podcast.
And now we're talking about
we
potatoes.
spent it throwing barges at helicopters.
Yeah.
Well, we've had a few topics though. We've had the moon landings. We've had
My name,
what was it? What drinks we're having? Stuff on the forum.
Braxby Prime.
Rex,
Kojima
yeah.
leaving.
So I
Kojima.
guess we
game.
have pretty much covered all of the important bases that we were needing to.
Got all the important things out of the way.
I'm Batman.
But think about Ben Affleck as Batman.
He's gonna be awesome.
Gosh, I haven't even been thinking about that. I'm gonna Google it right now. Ben,
He's got pretty big though. He looks pretty huge.
He's like 6'4".
has he huge?
He has huge.
He has huge. He did the huge.
Oh man, yeah, he huge.
He done did the biggles.
Oh,
Amazing.
those biggles.
He do.
They've been done did.
Of all the biggles that Bitten done did, he did them all. He done did
Oh,
them.
boy. What's going on in the chat? Nothing. Snickers, sandals.
Oh man. Well, that was a
Yeah,
riot.
too.
Oh,
I almost thought that was you, Blaze, because it was the other Blaze.
I know. I get the blazes confused.
I feel like that's probably going to happen a lot. Happens
it
a lot with
sucks
my
'cause-
real name, too.
What?
Happens a lot with my real life name, too. Everyone...
You have one of those?
Are there a lot
Yeah.
of blazes where you're from?
It's almost what I was going for.
Oh, funny story, actually. We have, well, my first name is Jared, and we have, had 3 Jareds in my office. So, like, a third of the people in my office were named Jared, and one of the Jareds left, but we still have 2 Jareds. We're looking for another Jared to hire. But it got really confusing for people, because, you know, we would call and they would speak with Jared, and they were never sure which one it was.
Which one are you? I'm that one. Okay, good.
That one. I'm Jared number 1.
I'm just imagining, like, one of you is a receptionist and the other one's, like, an engineer or something. Oh, let me go get Jared. And another Jared comes out and just pretends to be the first one.
I mass-produced them.
Yes. Like a
Yeah,
rule.
one's an engineer, one's something else, and the other one's a liar.
Like the instrument.
Yeah. Yeah.
Going over the forum game thread. So, yeah, we have the thread for which member of the forum would we take out for a meal. That seems to have been going quite well.
Oh yeah. That's all I have to do.
Great addition to this conversation, sir.
Oh, man, it's like just going through so many topics. Like, we're like 53 minutes in, we've covered about, what, 6, 7, 8 topics?
Something like that. That's a pretty good speed.
Oh,
Topics per
man.
This is the best podcast never.
Wait, where did the Chinese go? I mean, where did the Chinese come from? Sorry, I was...
Where did
That's
they
racist.
spell God?
They went back to China, but don't worry about it.
Oh,
Also, what?
Sorry, I was reading the nice dinner thing, and Greenie XI said, "Oh, a Chinese, yes." And I was like, "Wait, where did Chinese come from?" And he just kind of mentioned it because he liked a Chinese.
A Chinese? A single
A
Chinese?
Chinese, yes.
yeah.
I'd go
Good
for a
job.
meal with anyone if it meant a Chinese.
How do you
That's where it
pronounce
came
his
from. So I'm throwing Greenie XI under the bus.
Is that how you say that one's
For
name?
my-
Greenie Exi?
I think. Sorry if I'm saying your name incorrectly.
I'm gonna call you Greenie She.
Greenie.
That's how she is pronounced.
Chinese.
in
Greenie.
languages.
Greenishi.
Greenie She.
I don't know. Maybe Greenie 6? If you didn't bother with
That's
capitalization.
11.
Wait, that is definitely 11.
Yeah.
Crap!
You know what?
haven't
I know
known
my
you
Greek
for a
letters.
long time.
Well, no, I mean, if you mess with, like, if it's like base 4 or something, it might...
There we go. Roman numerals are always in base 4.
I don't know enough about numbers to see what base you could manipulate it to make 11.6.
Potato, didn't you play some Tabletop Simulator recently? With Soda?
I did. Yes.
How did that?
What is that game?
It's a tabletop simulator.
Oh.
No.
Tabletops.
Just
Oh,
imagine
there we
you
go
staring at a desk. Totally worth $23.
It's Simultops Tablators.
Yeah, we played some what's it called? Cards Against Humanity for like 5 minutes, and then spent the rest of the time throwing stuff around because, well, Cards Against Humanity is really fun, but it'd be a lot more fun with more people. And man, throwing stuff around is really fun. So that kind of happened. I didn't mean to make it sound like Cards Against Humanity wasn't fun. It was just throwing random objects around a table was just that much
Oh, give me a second.
entertainment.
I gotta go take care of the thing. 1 minute.
I'll miss him.
Miss him. Rest in peace.
Rip in peace.
Forgot to tell him that if you leave the call, you immediately die.
Didn't happen to you.
Oh
Are you a
yeah.
zombie?
Oh yeah, Brian's. Rah.
No.
There's a very good reason, I think, Potato, why you're probably the most beloved member on the forum right now.
Really, a zombie? Oh, well, I have no idea why. I'm just.
I don't know. Everyone I've spoken to, like off the forum and stuff, say they really like you. So
Well,
It's
that's
because stranger doesn't apply to you, I guess.
that's right. That's right.
I could just put him on the
I am
spot.
strangely danger-proof.
But I'm like, oh god, keep me away from your children.
Yeah, I mean, I try to be nice and helpful and stuff, and usually just say whatever is coming to my mind, which is usually weird.
Pandas.
Panda. Oh man.
Oh no, what are you typing?
Oh god.
What's he typing now?
I
What's he looking for?
cannot confirm nor deny anything.
Oh, there it is.
Just
I knew it.
I see it. Indeed.
Oh man.
You made me think of pandas. It had to happen. Oh man.
Was
Oh boy.
Yeah. So I don't know why everyone likes me so much. I'm
I
just
didn't double
I'm just
post.
kind of here. There are a lot of cool people here that probably deserve love a lot more than I do, like Raxby.
Prime? Yeah, Rex is pretty good. Let's talk about him for another hour.
Yep.
Yeah, I do love
He's
Rexby.
amazing. And he knows things about stuff.
He does know things about stuff.
He does know his onions when it comes to forums. He does know his forums.
When someone has a question, he knows everything for him.
We.
Oh, the puns.
Oh, beautiful.
The puns are beautiful. They're all gussied up.
Yeah, they are pretty fantastic.
They're bedazzled. Blaze, we need you back.
They're carrying the conversation for us. Carrying the podcast.
Oh, so what I was thinking before we left the conversation topic of zombies is, wouldn't a zombie potato just kind of be a rotten, mushy potato? What's happening? I think there was a train.
I just looked up zombie potato.
Oh.
I am not, I guess, I don't know what to say about this.
Rule 34.
No, it's not even that. It's just zombie potatoes.
Wow, there are actually zombie potatoes.
I don't know how to feel about this.
Really? Okay, I have to Google this.
There's zombie potato head. What is... Oh, I can't look at this.
Maybe I should
Somebody did
Google
this.
this.
Isn't it like, how do you feel about this potato?
I
Your own kind.
Well, I suppose it'd be similar to how you would feel looking at a regular people zombie.
Hungry?
A little bit.
Oh, some of these are really creepy.
What on earth? What? There's an actual picture of potatoes that look like... I don't know.
Is it the one with the mouth sewing thing looking, whatever?
No, they're actual potatoes, and it's what they actually look like. And they're pink, and they have gross things, and they look like...
Yeah.
I need to stop looking at this.
Firmly grasp it.
Potatoes and... Oh, there's a Zoidberg Mr. Potato Head.
A potato head. How'd you find that by searching zombie potatoes.
I have no idea. I just looked at a lot of pictures.
Hmm.
There's a you'd be surprised how many potatoes look like butts.
I probably would be.
You don't know me.
You don't know me.
I've seen a lot of potatoes in my time.
Yeah.
All right, I should probably stop looking at that.
Yeah.
Potatoes.
Making me
I said
feel
you're
weird in
going
my
to about
pants.
6 times so far, so it might be good.
Yay!
Got a question for everyone actually. When yeah, this is like podcast related for a second. Was there ever any like structure or anything to this? Like, was there ever like meant to be like a topic structure or anything, or was it just supposed to be like a bunch of us get together and talk about whatever comes to mind? Because
With the
You
podcast?
create-
Yeah, no,
yeah,
you are the
yeah, I know, but to kind of like because I kind of put it forward to everyone because I didn't really know if like the way I wanted to do it was what people would want to actually see. Like if people would like it to have structure, or would they want it to be like topic driven, or just come on the podcast and talk about whatever you feel like.
I would
But I don't know.
certainly... Oh, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't...
Oh no, I'm done.
I am more confused.
I accidentally overran him.
I have words for saying, but I'm waiting to see if anyone else also has words for saying.
Gotcha. I'll say my words first, if that's okay.
No, me first. Anyway. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
All right. I was definitely expecting something... and you had a thing. Anyway, I was definitely expecting something a lot more topic-driven. Like, I don't know, a few, like, questions or something that people would ask, or just some sort of, like, Q&A thing. But that would, of course, naturally lead to just random discussions and things like zombie potatoes coming up. But it wouldn't just be, meandering off. It's fine either way, but it was what I was expecting was topics.
Yeah, it seems like I don't know. I thought that's what people. I didn't really know what people wanted. That's why I changed the OP to kind of reflect something different. Because when I did the initial one, it was just get people together and talk about whatever comes to mind, and then I kind of got the impression people needed a bit more structure and like maybe have it like an actual podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I am absolutely enjoying myself right now, just hanging out and talking and having absolutely no idea what we're going to be saying in the next like 15 seconds. But and if I guess if people enjoy listening to this random banter conversation, then I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm kind of with Blaze. I was kind of thinking there were going to be topics, but I didn't actually come into this with any particular topics in mind, which is I was intending to, but then it just didn't kind of happen. And I feel like maybe having a little bit of that, what's the word I'm looking for? Just having topics, having that base to go off of, to dive off of into random topics, might...
Because otherwise it goes in like tangents. It's like a 3-hour tangent.
Yeah.
I don't know though. I mean, like, I'd love to do it. I mean, if like people like wanted to put forward topics and stuff, but I guess like if you brought in like a topic and somebody that didn't really know about it or wasn't interested in it, and it's like, where'd you kind of go from there? I don't know. But I spoke about this with Soda on Skype because I didn't really know. Like, I asked him, said, what do you think for like topics we could do for the podcast? And he said, like, how about like video game news or like, I don't know, like something Let's Play related or something like that.
Well, we've talked about those and moon rocks.
Do you know, Prime originally, I think he mentioned this. He didn't. Might be going back a way now. He didn't originally want a podcast on the forum that was going to be nothing but what we're doing. He wanted a podcast. If he was going to have a podcast on the forum, he wanted it to be something that was either related to the forum or Let's Plays, which is kind of the opposite of what we do. So like, we just talk about whatever we feel.
Yeah, I mean, it all comes down to what is the intention with the podcast. If it's something like, if we just want a community get together where we can talk about both whatever is on our mind, and if we want to talk about the forum and all that stuff, that's great. But if it is something that's supposed to be a little bit more structured and a little bit more pointed in in its goal, then we would probably have to make a couple changes.
I like the
Right.
idea of it being like generally Let's Play related, but I mean, it being casual is pretty important too. Just
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Like,
Oh, I love
yeah.
it being casual. I am all about casual.
I can promise you now, this podcast will never ever become like a professional, serious thing. It will always be like, what it is. Not what it is now, but it won't ever go into like, like super serious territory or anything. It's not going to like suddenly go from being like being funny all the time to being serious or anything. And I don't know if that's what people were probably expecting at some point down the line, was for me to suddenly like turn it into a serious thing or whatever.
I don't imagine like a serious thing, but maybe just more focused on Let's Plays in general, just because that's what we all have in common.
Well, we could talk about that now. We could do a Let's Play topic. Top 5 Let's Plays of the last 10 years, maybe.
That we've seen or that we made.
It depends how old you are.
Oh,
I think Touchik won't be able to because he's only 15. But,
Top top 5.
Top
I'd have to
5,
go with Angry Fish for all 5 of them.
I haven't seen Angry Fish. I've only seen like the really, really popular YouTubers, to be honest.
oh wait, no, not that.
And then, whoever's on here.
I overhype Angry Fish. Oh, maybe not overhype it. I probably talk about it way more than I should. It is absolutely amazing, but I should probably it's probably getting old at this point.
oh no, well, it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
She done good.
So good.
One of my favorites is I hope I'm not like ruffling any feathers. I don't like them in general, but I really liked Game Grumps' Sonic 06 playthrough. I don't like much of their other stuff, but I love their Sonic 06 one.
I don't think I've ever actually watched any Game Grumps before.
Really? How did you manage that?
I don't know. There are a lot of people they talk about how they were inspired by all of these different people that I've never watched anything of, and I've watched a lot of Let's Players.
Who do you guys usually watch? Like, who are your standards?
Huh.
Probably, for me, mostly Northern Lion, maybe Rockley Smile, Day 9. Who else do I watch? I'll occasionally watch people who have dabbled in stuff that Northern Lion has done, like Mathis Gaming, Alpaca Patrol, Quill 18, Arumba, a little bit. One of the first YouTubers that I actually got into was Tobuscus. Haven't really watched much of him in the past couple years,
I
actually.
only recognize one of those names,
Yeah, same here.
and it was that last one.
Mm-hmm.
Tobuscus?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because he's a lot bigger than, like, Northern Lion was probably the biggest of them, of those, and he has like 500,000 subscribers.
I just realized I have kind of a taste almost, but not really. I don't know. Like,
Oh, I completely interpreted that the wrong way.
what do you think I was talking about?
You're saying I have a taste.
I said I have
Like, I
weird
thought
taste.
you, like, tasted
Kinda.
yourself, and you're like...
And now
Oh.
I did.
He's upgraded from smelling.
Yeah.
Sorry, continue with your very important topic of conversation that I so rudely interrupted.
Well, like I was thinking of the Let's Players I watch, because I know that a lot of the people you mentioned I've never heard of, and I feel like I might be the same way, even though I only watched like 5 at this point. They're like Gix and Variax and Kakaskia and Game Grump.
Same
That's
thing.
about it.
I've heard of one of those, and it was the last one.
Yeah, I tried to do that. I did that intentionally.
Good call.
And like the first 3 are actually the people that got me into Let's Playing in general, so it's kind of nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been here. Actually, I want to kind of change. Most of who I watch anymore are actually people from LPS. Then I'll
Like who?
I don't know.
I could name a few names.
I could do. I don't want to accidentally leave anyone out. So
go for it, mate. Go
try
nuts.
to.
I'll just edit
There are
it
so
out.
many. I'm just gonna.
Do it. They deserve it anyways.
Yeah, just say who you want. Like, I don't mind.
Oh
I don't
man,
think they mind.
I'm looking for my my subscription list so I can just start name dropping all of the things and hopefully not forget anyone. Let's see. Games and Soda, Pip. I watched some Chaz the Bald Man and not have, yeah, I still watch Have Studios, which is actually, why can't I think of his name?
Yeah, that guy.
That guy, that one, that does the things. Oh man, what's his, oh no, Shiitake. Anyway, Current, Dropping Trees, which is fantastic. Dropping Trees are actually fantastic, and they don't have very many views on a lot of their videos, which makes me sad. Like, a lot of their recent videos only have 1 views, but if you like watching people just, I think there's anywhere between 2 and 4 of them just hanging out and making fun of games and stuff like that. They're really interesting. Sticker Shock, Yub, Mob Cave, Sofa Saga, Grown As Gamers, who stopped. He made 5 videos which were amazing, and then stopped making videos at all, which made me sad.
Oh.
Yeah. Malefic Otter, Hero Bonosaurus, Fritz the Donkey, Tadpole Superhero, Fabulous Krusty, Greenie XI, Second Breakfast, Cambo, and a lot of other people.
You just reminded me I should subscribe to Otter, because I haven't done that yet.
Yes, you need to do that. He only has
And
a
now
few episodes right now. A
I like
few
his Dark
videos
Souls
out right.
stuff.
Oh, it's great. I like all
And
of
now
his
he
stuff.
is like the second LPS person I've subscribed to. I'm lazy though.
Yeah, I literally, and I've actually subscribed to a lot of people twice. I probably have more people subscribed on my work email than I do on my actual Potato One account. So I'm definitely probably leaving out some people that I try to check up on their videos on a daily basis. So I've actually subscribed to some people twice.
I noticed.
Yeah.
I was there when it happened.
People aren't supposed to know that.
Ellen Games and Soda. I like this Fallout stuff.
Oh yeah, he's one of the first people I think I subscribed to, at least in my new channel. But
Now that makes 3!
yay! Other
Right.
people talk about people that they watch and stuff.
Yeah.
That sounds like a cool idea.
What about the other 2 that haven't spoken yet about this?
I guess I haven't. Let's see. I mostly watch Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, and then occasionally I'll watch someone from the LPS, usually someone who's posted like in the feedback area or something like that. I know I watch a good bit of Classic Paul and just off the top of my head, the only ones I can think of are Classic Paul and Potato.
I haven't looked at Classic Paul that much, and actually Blaze, sorry, I haven't really checked out very many of your videos yet, to be completely honest.
That's fine.
It's one of those things I keep meaning to get to, and too many people.
There's a ton.
Too many
I don't know
people.
how you would watch everybody's videos.
I try so hard. It helps when people don't post videos for like a week.
I actually just did that, so there you go. Your excuse is gone.
Party hard!
All I follow really is, actually a lot of the people I follow off on LPS aren't even on the forum anymore. But the ones I do follow are obviously like Soda, obviously Potato, because it was actually your Rogue Legacy. I say this all the time, but it was your Rogue Legacy LP that made me go out and buy the game. Pip, obviously, because Riven and Mist were really funny to watch. Even though he's a complete arsehole as well, I do like watching some of Armored Chocobo's videos. I don't like the way he's on the forum, but I do like his video for some reason. It's like it's 2 separate entities. There's a forum version and then there's the one that he does for his Let's Plays. Fabulous Krusty is really, really funny. So, yeah, quite a lot of members on the forum. Got really good LPs. Oh, spring.
Sorry, it's just stuff.
Oh, okay, just stuff. Good.
life stuff. I was hoping that, man, you can hear me do everything. I can't even
I can.
drink or whisper.
It's just me. Don't worry about anyone else.
It's just,
None of us can hear it.
you were always the only one I was worried about, Jerobonosaurus. I knew you always had something different from the rest of the people.
It's because I'm black.
Oh god, that reminds me of something that happened the other day, but it's probably something that we shouldn't go into. Potato know what I'm talking about. But,
Oh gosh.
yeah, that was a disaster.
Yeah, I completely agree. We shouldn't.
Yeah, we will go into that, but yeah. How many members on the forum do we have, like, all together now? We have a lot, don't we?
2.
I have a lot. We have 30 online right now. How many do we usually have online at any given time?
I thought it was something like
no idea.
15 before. I don't know.
As far as just members, yeah.
Mm.
But there's also a bunch of guests too lazy to log in.
As opposed to me, who is always logged in on like 3 different computers at all times.
I've noticed. Because I notice everything.
Wow, there's a lot of guests viewing the forum. Like
I
different
was gonna say,
stuff.
holy 22 guests.
I know. We just need to take the leap. Take the dive.
Campbell. Somebody's viewing the podcast, Fred, and they're a guest.
They're on to
They're
us.
too early. They gotta wait like a few hours for this one to go up. I don't know when this is gonna go up. I'm just guessing.
Oh, this will go up like tomorrow, probably.
Oh, so yeah, they're too early. If they want to check the podcast, they should wait a few hours.
Oh, the
Tomorrow.
Potato One's viewing active users list. Huh, how about that?
Really?
1 minute ago.
He
Ah,
is. I can
just
see
missed.
that. All right.
Average posts today, 5.2.
Don't worry, I noticed it.
You're so good at noticing things. You've
I know.
always been my favorite for noticing things.
You're just saying that.
Yeah, I only have 5.2 posts because I've only been here for like a couple months at this point. And so I haven't had enough times where I just haven't felt like posting anything that day.
Mm.
That's why the shout box is there for.
Yeah.
Just go in. That's why everyone goes in the shout box instead of the threads to talk these days.
Oh man, look at other Blaze.
Gamma?
Blaze Gamma. Average posts per
Blaze.
day, 10.2.
Holy cow.
Nerd. It's actually my ringtone.
Oh,
My
he
text
joined
tone.
days ago.
3 days ago. Yeah.
Jesus.
34
Wow.
posts. Man,
He's
good.
just been insanely active since he
Right.
got here.
Yeah, I've seen his posts everywhere.
Me too.
Look at his posts. Whoa, he has posted in a lot of threads.
I think he's committed necromancy a couple times, but I don't think it's been too terrible. I don't know what the
I've
rules
been
for
wanting
that
to-
are here.
Do we have rules in that for potato, like official ones? Because I can't see it in the rules.
For necromancy?
I didn't see anything about necrobumping posts.
Because there is a couple of threads from community ban for like the D&D stuff, and I wanted to bring up because they're like a year old. I don't want to do it.
Yeah, same thread I was looking at.
Yeah, I mean, I think if it's still like a conversation that can pick up where it left off, I don't really have a huge problem with that. But when people are like, "Hey, I'm looking for a collaboration," like 6 months ago, and then someone's like, "Ooh, me, pick me," that's I don't know. It's one of those things that it just doesn't need to be back up to the top. It's dead. So.
Well, we did have that recently, didn't we? Like someone bumped.
Yeah,
thread.
a few of them, and that's why I kind of mentioned that.
I actually spoke to the girl because I know the one who made the thread. I spoke to her on Skype, and she completely forgot the thread even existed because she doesn't come to the forum anymore.
Oh.
So like asking to do a collaboration with someone who doesn't visit the forum and who hasn't posted in 6 months seems a little bit redundant. But I don't know. I think she did do it though because she was going to do something with Torchic, do a Gary's mod out collab or something. So.
Oh.
Oh, speaking of Gary's mod, I made the worst decision of my life the other day, a couple of days ago, by letting my 10-year-old nephew know that I actually owned Gary's mod. And he's been constantly... he's been like, "We need to play it!" Also, letting him know that I actually make YouTube videos also a terrible thing because he's like, we should play Gary's Mod and make a video together. I'm like, no.
No, you're
It's a
10.
terrible idea. Which I can actually give a good excuse because I only record over lunch, so I'm like, I don't have time. It's kind of like a, go home, shove a sandwich in my mouth, and start talking.
You do it during lunch.
I do.
Kind of neat. That's kind of neat, actually.
For the most part. I mean, I've cheated a couple times, especially if I start falling behind or I can't record. You'll notice some of my videos are a little bit longer than than would be feasible for a lunch break. But it is also slow season at my work, so I can stretch my lunch break a little bit longer at times. Shh, don't tell anyone.
I'm telling everyone.
Dang it. Foiled again.
Like tinfoiled again.
Tinfoil, aluminum foiled. Oh man,
Oh, God.
that escalated
Ditto,
quickly.
I do have to say you are really hard to find by name on YouTube.
Yeah, well, because it's like,
'Cause
it'll
it's the Doctor
change
Who
it.
reference.
It'll change it. Like if you look up the potato one, where the and then potato one all one word, it'll change it to the and then potato and then one, because it's like, well, potato and one are obviously different words, so this is obviously what you meant.
Oh, here we go. Search instead for. There we go. Found him. There he is.
And so all you have to do is click on the search instead for the potatoon.
Potatoon.
Yeah.
You should sing a potatoon.
Potatoon.
You're supposed to sing. That's what I'm doing the thing for. Come on, you're ruining everything.
I'm a
Oh.
potato. I'm a potato.
Yay.
Most
I don't
original
know.
song I've
Potatoes
ever
are not known for their singing.
Yay.
Oh.
That was so great. Let's never do it again.
Oh, we've
Not
got
good
somebody on the
impression.
forum. There's someone on the forum called Ben Affleck is Batman.
Wait, what? Someone on the
someone-
forum.
Yeah. It's called Ben Affleck as Batman, all one word.
But he's not online.
No, he hasn't been on since March 21st.
Hmm.
So.
Today.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, no, hang on. I was looking at the wrong one. September 18th, 2013.
That's the day after my birthday.
What did he post? He posted an introduction and then he left.
It's because he's Batman.
Wait,
He had to save Gotham.
why have I not seen this?
His introduction's really weird. Well, not like weird in like a nasty way. It's just like he's put intro and then like ellipses duction, and it's like
Intro.
it's duction,
Duction.
and he's put loads of like he's capitalized certain words and then left a load of them lowercase and then capitalized other ones.
I thought his name was Batman, not Jason. What the hell? I'm confused. I am the confused again.
Should message him.
You know what
Come
I
back to
haven't done that I really need to do more is look more at different people's, like, their subtitles. Like the little thing, the little title that you can put underneath your avatar in there. Like mine is hashtag not actually George Clooney.
I don't know how to do that at all.
And I don't remember what yours is, Pixel.
I think mine's the Roger Ebert of video games.
Oh,
Roger Ebert.
no! I miss you so much!
Rest in pepperoni.
Rest in pepperoni.
Oh, if you go to your profile, you click edit profile, and then you just change your members type.
Yay.
Oh yeah, it's the membership.
So,
I don't know.
so it's preferences at the top of the board.
No, I got it. I
and,
just don't know what I'm going to do for a title.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't think of anything more clever than hashtag not actually George Clooney, so I'm pretty much just going to leave it like that for a while.
Quack.
YouTube exists in 10 years. YouTube won't exist in 10 years.
That'd be
Maybe.
really sad.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. There are so many factors like YouTube could still exist in 10 years. It could like have changed so much that it's barely like YouTube is now, or it could just kind of. I don't think it's going to disappear altogether unless something else comes up and takes its
Unless
place,
something
which I don't
takes
think
it.
is going to happen.
Google's too much of
Yeah,
a
because
thing.
Google.
Maybe it'll just turn into kind of like Twitch based. Maybe it'll just turn into something like Twitch, like a streaming service. I don't know. Don't know what they could do. Seems to be popular. It's like where most people. I don't know. I mean, where would like all the big YouTubers go to post their videos?
We'll make our own video channel with blackjacks and hookers. Forget the blackjack.
Oh, I don't know. Has anyone got a topic?
I do.
Oh,
That's
right,
not really-
topics. Wow, when was the last time we actually had one of those?
I
can't
got
remember.
the thing recently.
Oh, here we go.
It's the reason I'm too broke to buy the tabletop thing. I got an HD PV thing 2 gaming edition from Hopog.
What is it?
Oh, God.
Hopog. HD PVR2, it's a recording whatever thing for stuff and things.
The
For consoles.
capture
Yeah.
Kind of. I mentioned in the chat a while back, but then I never did.
Oh, okay, yeah. A capture
Yeah,
card-esque sort of thing. I remember that.
Well,
It's basically a box that you hook up to your console and the TV, and it lets you record in HD.
yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, is
I'm
what it is.
excited.
There is cheaper versions, but the quality is like terrible for them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I have for a lot of mine. The quality is noticeably not as good.
But it's the thing though, like the Harpage. I have one myself, but I don't use it. Like it's so expensive compared to something like a Dazzle or whatever they are these days.
Yeah,
Like, super expensive.
but I'm excited to do stuff with that eventually.
You went to do XCOM stuff, didn't you?
Maybe. I was thinking about doing, like, the Bureau, but I also might just do Rogue Legacy if that becomes my next thing. I don't know yet. I picked them at random.
I would totally watch Rogue Legacy.
I'll do it
yeah.
You
eventually.
do it.
It's on my little rotation. I pick the game at random the day I do them, so...
I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting to the point where I'm getting a little bit slap happy.
Well, don't hurt me. That's rude. I don't need to get slapped. Okay?
Oh,
You're just on a roll today.
No, I'm on a bed. I didn't feel like getting out of bed because I'm lazy. And I'm just kind of sitting here doing a podcast, talking like Christopher Walken, because I can do what I want. See. Yeah. How long has this been going for?
Hour and a half.
Not
this
long
is
enough.
going on for how long? How long do you think this
Can you
has
just
been going on for?
record? I want to fall asleep to that every night.
You gonna be Christopher sleeping?
Christopher sleeping.
Whoa. Calm down. You don't need to sleep, just keep walking.
Is that weird? Like, okay, so I noticed recently, and I think it's been ever since I took a night class. What was it? It was a cultural anthropology class. Sometime when I was in school and stuff. I don't even remember how long ago it was. But the professor was an Armenian man, and he had a strong Armenian accent. And I was always like, that night class was the only class I had during the day, and I would always work a full day, a full 8-hour shift. And I would go into the class, and I would struggle to stay awake. And ever since then, the sound of an Armenian man has, it makes me doze off.
That is
The
great.
night class is the only class you had during the day.
Did I actually say that?
You did.
I mean, it was
recorded
the
it.
only class I had that day,
Okay.
and I would work the entire day beforehand.
I don't even know what an Armenian is.
Sometimes my words don't serve the purposes I intend them to serve.
You know, we need to get a soundboard. That's what this podcast needs.
Yeah.
I already soundboard.
Oh, we need to get one. Like we can have it over we can like play noises and stuff.
I can see that getting out of hand. And it would be my
Starting
fault.
to Quack sounds at random.
I don't
Yeah.
trust myself as a soundboard. On a completely unrelated note, has anyone else noticed how many Sid Meier's games there are outside of Civilization? Because I didn't realize there were
I
like
have not.
countless.
There is a lot.
I know about pirates. That's about it, though.
There's Ace Patrol, Pacific Skies. Oh, just regular Ace Patrol. Railroad.
Oh, we did.
Oh, that's
Railroad
about it.
Tycoon.
No, there's Star
Sid Meier's Railroad Tycoon. Sid Meier's Call of Duty Sid Meier's Advanced Warfare.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
forgot.
man.
Firaxis made that, and they also made the latest XCOM game stuff.
Oh, I just got a friend request off Cambo.
I did
Yeah, me too.
From who?
Oh, weird.
Cambo.
It's a
I didn't get one.
It's a Cambo combo.
Rude, I didn't get one.
Yeah, we know where Cambo's priorities are.
Not just the hero with the stupid voices and the things.
What's he doing? Is he playing something? No, it's probably when he played Just Cause 2.
Yeah.
Maybe he saw the things in the chat earlier and... Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what games he has. Whoa, he has a lot of games.
Look at his profile.
They're stalking you on the podcast.
He's got a lot of games.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Yeah, that's a lot. It's 165?
Oh man, I feel like I'm missing out.
95.
Yeah.
I need to see this.
Oh,
Yeah,
95.
91.
Wait, Cambo is online from his cell phone.
Uh,
Games. Show me the games.
Show me the money. Oh,
Castle Crasher.
now I'm stalking his profile. I'm not even his friend. I'm just
Ooh,
like,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
read
look
his
at this guy's
review.
games.
So let's just spend the rest of the podcast critiquing Cambo's game choice.
He has Star Wars Jedi Knight. Good for him.
Oh, that is a good game. It's a very good game.
I haven't gotten that far yet.
I just
All.
know
I
games.
just
Two.
show me all of them. Why are
Star
there
Wars
only
Empire
15?
War.
Oh, that's recently played.
Jedi
That's why.
Outcast was good. I liked that one.
I like Empire
Oh,
War. It's like my favorite strategy game that's not XCOM related.
Hitman, Just Cause 2. Oh, he has got Just Cause 2.
Stalking.
Oh man, he needs
has
to
got
get
it.
on that. Grab a barge and jump in.
Oh god.
Those things get some serious airtime. I
Yeah.
don't know how that works, but it's awesome.
Oh, almost
Magic.
no time in Robocraft. I feel sad.
0.4 hours.
I don't think that really counts.
played
Like,
a little
that's how
bit of
long
that.
it takes
That
to
is,
register.
what, 24 minutes?
Something like that, yeah.
He's a very big
That's
fan of the
20
Thief
minutes.
series. It's got all the Thief DLCs.
Yeah.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
It's got every single Tomb Raider game.
So if it doesn't list the playtime, does it just like have these games?
Hasn't-
He's
I
never
haven't
touched
gotten
them.
to it yet.
Yes. Well, a lot of it is
Yeah.
DLC too, but I think he might just have never played some of these games, or he's played them before they started counting them, which is possible.
Mm.
If that they even ever did not that.
I
know language.
His wish list. He's got quite a lot of games on there.
I feel bad.
It's because this is the
Malefic-
podcast.
Well, no, because like Malefic, or however you pronounce that first word, it's like asking him to do the Just Cause thing, and we never invited him, and then we did the podcast, and now he's gone to bed, and I feel bad.
I'd like to get him on the podcast, actually. I'd like to get a lot of people on it, and, like, they haven't been on yet.
Oh, yeah, has Otter shown any interest in the podcast? I haven't,
No.
I'm forgetting.
Seems
No,
like
I
it'd be
don't
a
think a
fun
lot of
one for it.
people...
What is that?
I don't think a lot of people know about it, if I'm being honest, apart, because I don't think they check the thread,
Oh,
like, occasionally.
yeah.
Like, they probably just, like, glance at the title and go,
Yeah, I would love to
Well-
see him on the podcast. That'd be
Yeah.
fun. So how long has the podcast actually been going? Because I feel like we started the call quite a bit before.
We were
Well-
like on call for an hour before the podcast around. I don't know when exactly it started.
But we did the little call shuffle thing though as well.
Yeah, I think we started just after I got on, and I've been on for about an hour and a half.
yeah, it's an hour and... just coming up to an hour and 40 minutes.
if anyone's still on this, you're brave. Like, way to stick around.
If anyone's
I
still
would've
on
got
this,
bored with these idiots.
don't you have anything better to
Especially
do?
the
Why,
hero
why are
guy.
you still here?
Go away.
Go
Like,
away.
hey,
Stop
we don't
Stop
want you
listening in
here.
on our conversations.
People like them though, apparently. Like, and then like people have told me they haven't even made it through the 3-hour one yet because they're not masochists. But
Yeah, it took me forever to make it through that.
Like 3
you
hours.
went through the whole thing.
What?
You sat through the whole thing?
Well, not all at the same time.
Oh god, I was gonna say.
Took me like 3 hours to get through that.
But yeah, it took.
Good thing it had a fixed time.
I even like listened to the whole. Yeah, I was there for the first one, and I listened through the whole thing.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
probably gonna do that too
Hmm.
with this one.
Well, I promise this one won't be 3 hours. It'll be like a lot shorter than what it was before.
Yeah.
I did say to Soda that it got like it wasn't that it got out of hand. It's just that we were having too much fun and like no one was keeping an eye on at time. So by the time I looked at the recorder, it was like clocked in at over 3 hours.
Yeah.
So I was like, oopsie, I'm just gonna upload it. I'm not gonna bother editing that much down.
I mean, I don't necessarily care how long they go. I find myself a lot of the times with, just sitting there and my ears aren't doing anything, so I might as well be listening to a podcast.
Yeah. I think it just got mentioned in the thread that there was like they were about the length of it. I think a Red Quiz mentioned about it and someone else.
It went on
But,
like 5 ever.
Yeah, I don't think they want it going that long. I don't know. I could do it. I could do it all day, but like, it's it's like they don't really want to sit down and listen to 3 hours of like Google Analytics or something.
This video got 10 views. 5 of them came from Africa. I don't know who in Africa is watching your videos, but good job.
Yeah, I noticed, like, I have no idea how people are finding some of my videos. Like, I have
My
views
favorite.
from the weirdest place, not the, well, I shouldn't say the weirdest place. From places
most
I would not have
unexpected, maybe.
expect to have views from.
Uh,
And I can't even,
is Africa a weird place?
well, I mean, like, how did someone in Africa find, my video?
Yeah.
Oh, they have it. They have
Actually, I don't
internet.
even know if I have anyone from Africa. Let me look.
I had the same thing though.
Now
Like,
we're
All right,
talking
where am
about,
I?
like,
Okay, so 76% of my views are from the United States, 20% are from the UK, 2% are from Canada, 0.6 are from Sweden. I have some from Germany, France, Netherlands, Brazil, Malaysia, Italy, Japan, and Bahrain.
See what you
Cool.
did, Warp?
Sorry, I know I turned it on to Google Analytics now. Turned on to YouTube Analytics. The rest of the podcast. This is interesting though.
It is like
It's interesting, I think. Like, what's everyone else's? I'm curious what everyone else has like for the top demographics, or like where they come up on like searches and stuff.
What, like top 5?
Hmm.
let me
That's a good
let me
idea.
look at mine.
I've got United States, United Kingdom, Japan, Brazil, and South Korea.
Yeah, United States, France, Serbia, Germany, and Portugal. What?
Give me a second. Need to pop mine open.
What is Germany?
What is Germany?
what is Germany? Well,
Uh,
And where is Serbia? I don't even know.
can I zoom in? Very zoom in.
Nah.
Apparently, I am 100% United States, flat out. That's what it looks like.
USA. USA. So patriotic.
if you click on the picture of the map on the demographics, it gives you a zoomed in feature where you can see how many like individual countries, how many views you got from each one. Like, I've got 520 from Russia, 1 from China.
The United
Strange.
States even breaks it down into individual states where you're getting your views from.
Wait, what? How?
Oh
Yeah.
god, click it.
Oh man,
To break it down further,
Tribal
like, can I get
flags.
districts? No.
that's cool.
That's really
All
cool.
my views are coming from California and Idaho, the places I've lived. It's a little disheartening.
See,
Yeah, same here. I've got most from Nevada, and I'm like, I live here, though. Maybe they're mine.
Washington. Let's see, Washington, Oregon, Idaho, Nevada, Texas, Alabama, Florida, Minnesota, Colorado, Kansas,
Yeah, I feel like
Arkansas, Missouri, Wisconsin, Ohio,
Unknown
Kentucky.
region.
I feel like Tennessee. I feel like it's like Pokemon. It's like gotta catch them all. get all of the states: Ohio, Pennsylvania. I
Oh.
think I'm at the point where there are more states that I've had views from than there are that I haven't had views from, which is surprising to me.
I've got 18, so no. Not for me.
I don't really have that many from like the New England area.
What about Old England area?
Oh yeah, plenty of those.
Okay.
731 from Texas, 625 in New York. Some weird.
Oh, here we go.
Great, now we're talking about analytics for an hour.
Oh man, I was going through the states and I completely didn't even think about the fact that they would just be listed underneath. Like I was looking at the map of the United States and scrolling over each of the states to
Did
see.
you think I counted them in my head?
Yeah,
Is it
I thought
18?
I mean, you're really smart.
Oh, you're just saying that.
No.
Oh, dear.
Great,
Oh,
now
no,
gotta-
I only have 20 states that have views, so I'm not there yet.
Yeah, I got the same.
Wait,
Here we go.
I have
Was-
3 from an unknown U.S. region.
That's what I got too. I was
Ooh.
like, wow. Good job, me.
Got South Korea on here. That's cool. Thailand.
What about North Korea?
Nah,
Oh,
none of those. I was actually looking. I was hoping a little bit. Some rebel out there.
Just watching your LPs.
At risk of death. Man, that is commitment.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
no, imagine that. North Koreans watching Let's Plays, like,
Dedicated.
hiding it from the government.
Yeah, like in a basement somewhere. Tarped roof.
Like Greenland, 720 in Canada.
This is enthralling. What have you done?
This is what people want. Like, this is what happens when we don't have topics. We go into analytics.
Look at this
This is what happens.
demographics. Oh yeah.
I wonder if we should put like little time markers of which subject we're on.
Yeah,
I can
little
do that when I
annotations,
go back.
chapters.
Yeah, something like that. We'll
Do
just
that
have
when I
like
go
a
back in.
half-hour chunk for analytics.
I think I'll do that when I go back and edit it. I'll like just like put like timestamps in or something so people who can just skip to it in the video.
Yeah.
Just like 40 minutes of analytics.
Okay.
So apparently 20% of my views are from females.
No, that's just me. How you doing?
And 68% are from males 25 to 34, and 12% are from males 18 to 20.
Apparently all my views are from males, but a good chunk of them are from 35 to 40. Don't know who that is. My parents watching?
See, this is what happens when you joke about
I have
the conversation devolving into
7.4%.
analytics.
I have 7.4% female. Go me.
Woo!
Oh, someone left me a nasty comment. That's not very nice.
Oh man.
Was it
Oh,
me?
but
Was it?
it probably was. Would you please shut up while you're playing?
What?
That's stupid.
You-
That's the whole thing, though.
Yeah.
Saying
Believable.
words is the point.
That's what
Furious.
you're doing the thing for. What video was this on?
I do love reading like spiteful comments and stuff though. Yeah, fun.
Oh, hey, I've got a quick question.
Okay.
Oh, come on. It's never been that bad.
Not yet.
I was wondering if any of you guys have ever gotten like emails and stuff asking you to play indie games or anything.
No, I think that would be cool. Like emails from developers?
Mm-hmm.
No, I wish.
I had that happen a couple times, and I was wondering if that was a thing that happened to other people. Happens
Did you
very
do the
often.
thing when they asked you to?
I did once, and the internal mic ate the audio, so it didn't turn out good. Did it once, and then 2 other offers came in, and we tried the games, and we didn't like them, so we decided not to post the video.
Oh.
Whoa, that's a weird comment. This one's in all caps, but I'm not going to shout it. It says, and without any like punctuation or anything, This game, I downloaded the PSX data and run it with the EPSXE on PSL 2009 or so. Was cool, still keeping the data somewhere. Many other games I have them on on CD, but this one is chosen on being grabbed for the...
You should tell me what video that's in so I can read it myself so I can actually understand it.
I am enamored how quickly at how
You read that
quickly
really
you can
fast.
read. Yeah, that was
awesome.
I'll just like send it you. Just put it in the chat. I don't have any comment. Oh god, that's probably a bad idea actually, because I don't know how far down the comment is.
Okay.
Oh, it's the top. It's the top comment.
Oh, okay.
Never mind.
What?
I didn't check the video.
Play the mummy. Oh, this is videos from 2012. Wow. Okay.
This was 6 months ago. He posted this comment.
Good job, I guess, for that guy.
No,
Yeah.
there are commas.
Oh, is there? I wasn't paying
They're
attention.
just random. I don't think they
I
serve
want
a
to
purpose.
do a dramatic reading of this now.
Oh,
This
boy.
game, I downloaded the PSX data and run it with the APSXE on PC in 2009 or so. Was cool. Still keeping the data somewhere. Other games I have them just on CD, but this one is chosen one for be grabbed from the hind twack. WWL.
Quick, somebody tweet Benedict Cumberbatch and tell him to do a reading of this.
Oh dear.
I
Just
can't
copy
do it.
paste it.
I can't
Copy
do
paste it to random people.
a Bandy Snatch Crimple Dupe voice.
Oh dear.
Benedict Snatch.
Oh dear me. Yes. People, the internet, comments,
Yay.
people complaining that I need to post more videos.
You get a lot of comments on your videos.
You do.
Yeah, these are all old ones though. Like it's like 5 months and shit.
I went through and tried to watch a lot of your videos, but all of the ones that I found, not all of them, but several of them, didn't have you talking on them.
Yeah, some of them I don't like. I just stopped doing commentary for, and then I just stopped using the channel altogether. But I think I stopped around. It's like 2013. I think I stopped doing Let's Plays. But I do streaming now because it's something I'm more comfortable with, and it requires a lot less. I found Let's Plays doing them felt a bit more. I don't know. I just wasn't enjoying doing Let's Plays anymore for some reason. But I found doing streaming more fun.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I enjoy your streams as long as they don't get me fired.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that was a bit close to the. I did do a couple of Diablo videos with my ex, but it was kind of like what happened with the podcast, where it was just hours and hours of us just talking about random shit. I think the Diablo videos, we were just talking about sex toys.
Oh.
And Google Analytics, that was it. Anything else? So I can't do collaborations with people because they just turned into like complete off-topic madness. I deleted a lot of videos as well. Just going through my channel, look for them deleted.
Well, you know what, guys? I probably need to head out soon, especially since we did kind of start an hour later than we were planning.
Yeah.
I've kind of eaten up my available time for this.
Well, it's like 2 hours. We could leave it there, I guess. Well, it's almost 2 hours. Like 1 hour, 54 minutes.
Good chunk.
Yeah.
I think we did well.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I feel like I'm always the one who's having to duck out early. So I don't feel
No.
bad.
I don't think you didn't do that last time, did you?
Oh.
He wasn't
I don't
there
remember.
last time.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
No,
on the
I
first one.
did it last time. I jumped into the call and was like, guys, I have to go. Sorry.
Like a cameo. Go.
It completely disbanded the call.
Oh, dear. I have enjoyed it though. It's been fun.
Yeah.
It's been good having you on again. And you as well, Mike.
Thanks.
It's been good having you both on again.
That ship
It's a
it.
lot of fun even. Yeah. I'll have to get all three of you on in the same room.
Oh god.
Just not talk about analytics. Oh dear. Yeah. I'll make sure next time, whoever's on I've got a week to sort out the next podcast, so I'll make sure we get some kind of topics or something.
You got
We could have people post some ideas for topics in the thread or something.
Yeah, I'll just post it when I update the thread with the next one, I'll just post in the thread. Like, if people have anything they want to bring up on the podcast, like questions and stuff, they can do.
There
So
you go. That's cool.
yeah, easy,
Good.
easy.
Wow.
So yeah, I guess we'll say goodbye then.
Okay.
Alright.
I was waiting for you guys to say okay, and I'll see you guys later.
All right. Catch you guys later. It's been
Alright.
All right.
See you guys.
If
See
you
ya.
really
Right.
stayed for this long, I love you.
fun.
Yeah, seriously, if anyone has made it to this point in the podcast,
Well done.
yes, you deserve a medal.
Endurance
We should make that
is
like an
appreciated.
Easter egg or something, like a podcast Easter egg for people who make it this far into it.
Yeah, feel like if when you get to this point, spam this in the shout box.
Yeah.
XP Prime is
Or
God.
not spam it, but like do it in all caps.
XP Prime is God.
Oh dear. Anyway, it's been fun though, guys. It's been a lot of fun.
Very enjoyable.
It's very enjoyable.
I did the thing.
Yeah,
Did all the things.
Yes, you did.
Well done, everybody.
Felt like we covered a lot of ground in this podcast. Lots of good topics.
Oh
covered.
yeah, man, it was pretty deep.
Yeah, very. Right. Yeah, that's a good way to end it.
All right,
Yeah,
I will see you guys later. Thank you guys so
All
much
right.
for the podcast. It was great.
definitely.
good.
It's fun. Thanks.
All right. Bye everyone.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.